I'd like to leave a very important message, to you all, about like, how I deal with my defeats, the mentality that I had, to overcoming, and was, everybody, know how to deal with, the victories, really well, but when it comes with the defeats, some losses, a lot of people doesn't know how to deal with, and for me, I experienced, some defeats, a few times, and put me stronger, mentally and physically as well, because I was working really, really hard to get on my goals, to achieve my goals, and when you need to have a lot of resilience, right? Because you have to keep going, keep working when you're on the dark side, of your life. That's something that few people can do it, to keep going, keep working hard when you're not there, right? And my career wasn't different, ups and downs, right? And then I saw that I grew so much on my defeats, on my loss, right? So that put me where I am today. I was able to break records on the division and break my own records because all the resilience that I had it, on the past, right? I stay like few years without winning the world championship. Have a big gap between my first one and my second, 7 years apart. And looking back now, I saw how much like I kept myself like focused, like on my goals, what I want, and then I keep all those years very focused, and and then I didn't have any doubts that I was able to overcome and and get the first place again, but I didn't stop it. I just kept going, working the same thing. I just every year I was adjust something new, the mental game as well. That was the big part of my victory on this, on this to overcome these losses, right? Because the motivation, you're gonna have the motivation sometimes, sometimes not. You're gonna have the motivation when you keep winning, when you keep your have your victories, but when the things doesn't go on the way that you're planning, everybody lose the motivation, and then you have to have the consistency, the discipline to keep going, and for sure this is gonna help you guys to achieve what you want, overcoming your fears, your doubts that you have it, and for sure these doubts happen with everybody. You don't know if you do things and it's gonna work well or not. Always you have these doubts, but with the consistency, with the discipline, you're gonna for sure you're gonna start get it closer to your goals little by little. If you stop, if you quit it, you're never gonna know that you're gonna further you are from your goals, from your achievements, right? And yeah, so that's the biggest message that I wanna to pass forward, right? And I hope everybody can learn from it.